What do you think that I don't recognize the man I've lived with for 5 years, from whom I gave birth to a daughter? Or do you think I'm completely out of my mind? I actually see this old man for the first time in my life.
Mom, are you sure?
Wow, you fool.
Well, how could you let a stranger into the house? Oh, I can't. Oh, my God.
Oh.
The kids are with him now.
Come on, let's take a taxi. It will be faster this way.
To walk. To walk.
Hello.
Hello.
Can you give me a lift to the park? We'll give you a lift.
And why do you have it?
And so as not to get infected. Now there is one epidemic, this is another, and I drive dozens of people every day.
It's strange that Mom was released so early. She said that she would work with clients until the evening.
Maybe one of her clients forgot.
Dim, look, what is it?
Hey, you've got something broken.
There is smoke coming from below. Grandfather, tell him.
And why is that? They'll wake up soon. You can't let them see the road. Okay, I see. Sit down, let's go.
Katya, Dima.
At the heart of any fear is the fear of death. The easiest way to cope with the fear of heights is in free flight. It's only a few seconds. For what an adrenaline rush. You will cope with this task. Let's move on to more complex ones. Are you ready? What is it?
It's Mom.
So what's the problem? Pick up the phone.
I don't want to talk to her.
Well, tell her about it. Why hide your head in the sand?
Yes, Pasha. Are the children with you by any chance? What, are they missing again? Yes. Have you forgotten who picked them up from school today? Call Grandma, ask if he took them to her. And more for me, please. They're not with Grandma. Grandma is in the hospital. Looks like she thought it was something serious.
And your mother, of course, is still a witch. I felt that my daughter was getting out of control and immediately found a reason to bring you back.
Pash. Well, I'll go and find out what's there. Mom has such a voice, I've never heard it.
Go ahead. Didn't you know Gleb Nechev?
And who are you?
I'm from the investigation team. We're investigating his murder. You're Kirill Marinovich's wife.
Yes.
I saw you today at Nechev's club. What were you doing there?
I stopped by for coffee and found out that he was murdered. We barely knew each other, but it's still a pity.
Nechev received a call from your house last night. Who called? You or your husband?
I don't know, I was asleep.
I saw that you were crying, because of a stranger, in fact, a person.
Not because of him. Me, I have a migraine, I'm going to the hospital.
Wait. Isn't that your number? Nechev has been calling from him very often lately. We'll find out anyway. The subscriber is registered as O.M. Olga Marin, right?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Where's Grandpa? Grandpa, your grandpa.
Yes, Katiusha, yes.
I just don't see anything.
Me too. And me. And where are we going?
I don't know. Yuri Vasilyevich, Marinika's mansion must be lowered urgently. His wife confessed that he had an affair with a Podjushim.
Got it. I'll try to get a warrant.
Yes, and now there is no home. He probably ran away, but he'll show up anyway, sooner or later. Anyway, I'm waiting for him at the house.
All right, before the connection.
That's it. Yes, hello.
Oleg. I'm in trouble.
What happened? Tell me. I'll be right there.
Quiet, quiet, quiet.
Come on, brat, go. Come on.
Quiet, quiet. Quiet.
Where did he turn them?
What's it to you?
Quiet.
We're with her. Sleeping. Us.
Leave me alone. No, well. These are children. They need a normal room in the sunlight.
Yes. Why are you twitching? Have you tied it to Snapchats?
Well, not, well, if there are some moral norms. Humanity, after all.
So you'll go to them.
Come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, you're our human. Human norms. Katya, Dima,
I'm here, Dim.
Right now, right now, right now.
come here.
It's okay.
Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid.
Come here.
It's okay. Don't be afraid. Yes, Yuri Vasilyevich, of course. I'll meet them here. I'm waiting. Now the specialists will come, according to what Toman was. They'll wire your home phones, your cell phone. We'll interview the neighbors, comb the neighborhood. Surely someone saw Sergei with the children. We'll find them.
Take a look.
What is it? What is it? Did Dima draw this?
The pseudo-grandfather spent a lot of time with the children. He must have shown Dima this sign. Despite everything, I still hoped for some kind of miracle. That he may not be my father, but a normal person. That he was really seriously ill. Maybe he took the children for a walk and he felt sick. Now, it turns out, I'm starting to realize that he's some kind of pervert. God forbid, some kind of maniac or pedophile. How could I ever let him into my house and entrust the children to him?
That's it. I sent a photo of this imposter to my boss. Let's check it against the criminal database. Let's figure out who he is. What should I do with it next? Don't fall apart.
And I believed you again. The last time, I promise.
Masha. Masha, wait. Wait. You're going to have to listen to me whether you want to or not. A man posing as your grandfather kidnapped him and Katya.
Do you understand?
Hold your mother, don't press her.
The giver. And who is he really?
We don't know that yet, but we'll find out. Let's tell me one thing, you. Are you bound by Satanists?
What? What? Are you sick?
Give me the phone.
Why?
Give me your phone, please.
Well, what have you got there? Looks like a real one.
The real one. Send it for examination. Where did he get this? It's a Satanist's handbook. It was written at the beginning of the last century by Benjamin Loft. Instructions about human sacrifices. The book was banned, and the circulation was burned.
It seems that not all.
Not all of them. The same mark was on the victim's body.
The owner of the house has arrived there, making a row. Where is he going?
Give it here.
All right.
Do you know Kirill Marinch?
No. And who is it?
What were you and your boyfriend doing at Krazydoks?
They were advancing.
And how did you get to the owner of the club Gleb Nechev?
We didn't go out on it. And anyway, why the hell are you interrogating me?
Necheviva after the girl was killed that night, and a few hours before the murder. He was fighting with your boyfriend. What kind of conflict did he have?
I don't know. We broke up.
What to cover, docs?
Victor brought us there.
Who's Victor?
The goat is alone. Who almost raped me.
And let's not rummage there. In general, I have, you know, a purely cultural interest in Satanism. Wow. Yes, that's it. Tell me. Do you know this sign? The seal of Lucifer. What? A sign as a sign. Do you know how Lucifer is translated from Latin? Light-bearing. Bow-farer. Shining angel. Do you understand? And not some devil with horns. Listen, let's not lecture. Where were you last night? At home. I slept with my wife. The spouse does not confirm this. I won't talk to you without a lawyer.
Here we found it. It was buried in the yard. We noticed that there was less snow there.
Come on, it was you who planted it for me.
Searches were carried out in the presence of witnesses. Everything is logged.
The brown spots on the handle are traces of blood. A sharp thin blade. Judging by the autopsy results, your opponent was stabbed with such a blade. What opponent? Gleb Nechev. And if it turns out that Gleb Nechev's blood is on this dagger, no lawyer will help you. So where were you last night? In an underground casino. Address? I don't remember the address. A friend took me there. Victor, can I call him? Then call no one. We will continue the cultural dialogue in the handcuffs department.
Hands.
We were connected to the wiretapping and conversation recording system. Warm up your dinner. Well, get out of your stupor already. We have to do something. What? Well, I don't know. Let's print out his photos, post them all over our neighborhood with the promise of a reward for any information. And we'll put up pictures of Katya and Dima, too. We need to ask Oleg, so as not to harm Katya Dima. Damn it, you can't take a step without your Oleg at all. How are we going to hurt them? After all, there were no demands from my grandfather. Okay, we'll put it up. What am I going to tell him? Do you want me to talk to him? No, I'm on my own.
Hi, girls.
Hello, Boria.
Oh, Masha. Finally caught you. Why are they so sour?
Boria, our children were stolen.
How? Who?
The man I thought was my father. I invited him to stay with us for a few days, and he disappeared with Katya Dima.
To live with us, why?
Because I'm a fool.
You really are a fool, stuffed, you.
Dad, don't yell at her now. She's already in a terrible state.
Okay. Have you reported it to the police?
Yes, the investigation is underway. We are waiting for any results. We'll call you.
Hey, open up. Do you have a conscience? Children want to drink and eat too.
Maybe we don't need them or Grandpa, we'll put up with it.
Nothing, Detenka, don't be afraid.
Everything will be fine. Everything will be fine. What is it? Food, on. Children need a normal diet. Fruits. What kind of fruit? Let them eat what they have or starve. And you're coming with me. The chief said there's nothing for you to do here. I'm not going anywhere. I'll stay with the kids. We've played and that's enough. This is not a theater. You've already done everything that needed to be done.
Come on. Are you deaf?
Grandfather.
Don't you understand? He's not our grandfather anymore. He's a traitor.
Class.
What are you standing for? Sit down. I'm sorry. We forgot about you a little bit here.
Thank you. Did you call the boss? Well, what did he say? I have completed my task. Then everything is as agreed.
He said he had some other plans.
What are the plans? Yes. I don't understand myself. What is he pulling? Why don't we demand a ransom? We do not threaten to kill these puppies.
The chef said he wanted to pickle their mother in the right condition. Any questions?
Give me the phone. I'll talk to him myself. Now. Sit down and don't shine. Eat better. I'm not hungry.
These are the ones I opened at school. Boria.
Well, where do you go? I've been sitting here for an hour, completely frozen.
They glued leaflets all night.
I was rushing from the airport, but you are not there. I sewed the keys somewhere.
Why didn't you call?
The phone sat down. That means what it looks like, the bastard. But it doesn't look like you at all.
Dad.
All right. And everything will be fine. We will definitely find them. We will give an announcement, newspapers, on TV. If necessary, we will connect private detectives. I have the money.
Yes, it's good that you're back.
Come on.
What have you got there? This. I'm not myself, this.
These puppies?
Children need a normal diet. These are not children, they are expendable. Your help is no longer needed.
Come on, get out of here.
What? I said get out of here. He promised me to let them go. Who are you that he would promise you something? He promised. Let me talk to him.
In general, the house is full of trash. Dad flew in urgently, quit his job abroad. Mom cries all the time. Grandma broke it. But the police are looking for this relative. But so far without a bet.
So the grandfather turned out to be an imposter after all.
As I think.
Is there a picture of him? Look at how sweet he is. And the face is pseudo-confidential. Children are drawn to such. Looks like your mom was right about the pedophile coming back. Seriously? Do you want to? Sit down, it's easy to arrange. Hi there.
Hello. Oleg Dmitrievich.
Hello, Alena Vladimirovna. Greetings.
Any news about the kids?
Nothing new yet. But we managed to find out about your pseudo-father Sergei Vereshchagin's real name. 3 years older than your real father is an actor of a provincial theater.
He played the performance in front of us professionally.
Yes, his illness was not confirmed. But we found out that his daughter has cancer. He has the same diagnosis that he passed off as his own.
Stop. So no one abducted him from the hospital. He just ran away because he was afraid of the examination.
And why was it necessary to simulate a kidnapping at all? He's gone.
To make me worry about him. To let him into the house, to believe him.
Perhaps he was forced. His wife died a year ago and now his daughter is sick.
Did you detain her? Can he get in touch with her?
Maybe, but no one has seen her for more than a month. We will call in a foreign clinic, perhaps he's sent there to be treated. In any case, he has not filed a missing person report yet. And what's next? We will search.
Yes.
By the way, the same drugs they injected were found in his tests.
Then I don't understand anything at all.
We'll figure it out. Perhaps his accomplices beat him for show, then injected him with a drug before he came home, allegedly after the abduction. In general, there will be news, I'll let you know right away. Happily.
Thank you.
And what is this Anya with drugs?
This is Oleg's fiancé, I told you.
Where are you going?
To my mom. Mom came home from the hospital herself yesterday. I should have taken her away, but she didn't have the strength.
I'll go with you.
No, I'm on my own. Just in case the kidnappers call the home number.
Raise your right hand, stretch it forward, as if it wants to reach the target. That's it. Oh, relax your elbow. It's tense. Here. In, like this, fix it. Yeah, we put the left hand here. That's it, great. And now you can see the fly with your right eye. Tilt your head. No, right. Did you see it?
Yes.
That's it. And now catch the target through the fly. Catch her. When you're ready, shoot. It's okay. You're just a little tense. Come on, one more time. Come on, we raise it. That's it. Breathe more calmly, exhale. Well done. Ready?
Yes.
Shoot.
More?
It worked.
That's enough already.
Thank you.
Come on. Let's see what you shot there.
Do you want the kids back? Go to the factory where Klimchuk almost killed you. Turn off the phone and didn't break anyone. Otherwise you won't see the children.
Citizen Marinik, if you have a real alibi, then now is the time when it can be voiced. I don't want to hear stories about your underground casino, which seems to have fallen into the ground. The examination confirmed that there is blood on your dagger, which belongs to Gleb Nechev. And I have every reason to charge you with his murder. You're right. I wasn't at the casino, I was in a brothel. Why did you hide it? Well, because the girls who were there, they were not quite of age. Do you understand that this is an article for the corruption of minors? So how did I know? It was the View that was 20 years old, or even more. It was only later that one admitted that she was 14, the other 15. And then, what kind of seduction are we talking about? I'm sorry if both girls have been working in a brothel for a long time. Where is the brothel located? 15 minutes from home, in the private sector. More precisely, or rather, I don't remember. Victor was driving. You see, he took me there. A friend of his runs a brothel. The mythical Victor again. I want a mythical one. Checked the surveillance video from my house. Checked. Someone formatted the hard drives where the records were merged. There's nothing there at all. Seriously? Is he trying to set me up? No, it's more like you're trying to destroy evidence. Did Gleb Nechev come to you the night before last? No. I'm telling you, well, ask my guard, he'll confirm it for you. They asked. He didn't feel well, fell asleep, passed out. I'm telling you, I left home at 9 o'clock in the evening, arrived in the morning. I do not know, ask the neighbors. Did you leave in your car? Was Victor driving? He's your driver. Andy. He just offered me a ride. Because I was under the influence of drugs. A drug? Victor gave the drug to my client. We don't know what it was. Again.
Victor.
Well, in my opinion, it is quite obvious that he is the real criminal. And my client is a victim of his machinations. Come on, let's run.
Where are you going? The chief is calling to him. He needed something urgently for the day. You don't watch football, but keep an eye on them. That everything was calm.
Got it, okay. Hey. And you buy me this booze, otherwise it's running out.
I'll buy it.
Do you recognize me, you brute? Not only are you a drug dealer, you're a fucking pedophile. He took his hands away. Where are you hiding Katya? Give it to him. What kind of katyuti? Don't be silly. What are you standing for? Leave him. There was the same satanic sign on their entrance as on Nechev's body. What kind of sign? What children?
I don't understand anything at all.
I'll explain it to you now. I will immediately go to the prosecutor and file a statement that my client is being subjected to violence and psychological pressure. Yes, the tower is crying for your client. He kidnapped 2 children who have not been found yet. Did he kill Kennedy too? Is it funny to you?
Quiet, quiet.
At the entrance of my friend there was exactly the same sign before she was abducted. There was the same sign on my car. My partner was killed. Marinik is clearly taking revenge on me for the fact that I almost put him in jail in the past. Do you have any proof? Otherwise, you will have to answer for slander. Well, thank you.
The assistant. Befriended. Well, have you been taken away?
A hero. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go faster. I knocked out the bandit.
We're not going anywhere with you.
You're a traitor. You brought us to this bandit yourself.
No. I'm not a traitor. I was deceived. I'll explain everything to you on the way.
Let's go.
I get it. The police are already on their way here, and you want to take us somewhere else.
But no. I want to bring you back to Mom.
Let's go. I'm all on the way.
Wait. Let me go.
Stand still. Congratulations, Wheeler. Marinik was placed under house arrest as a preventive measure. How?
It's that way somehow. With so much evidence. Did they bring a suitcase of money in court?
Well, I do not know what they brought there, but the fact that you helped a lot, that's for sure. Marinika's lawyer made a speech about law enforcement officers who used violence against his client, convinced the judge that Marinik would be in physical danger in the pre-trial detention center.
Is it because of me? So I don't seem to be an employee of the authorities temporarily. You won't.
You've given us all such a pig.
Yuri Vasilyevich, I am sure Marinik is guilty. He has already escaped punishment once. I won't let it happen again. Won't allow it.
Yes?
No.
Don't you dare go to Marinik personally. Do you understand me?
Got it.
Got it.
Sit down.
Who are you?
It doesn't matter. It's important that I have your children.
And what do you need?
Sit down and calm down. You're going to go to the police now and say that you lied about Oleg Kolesnik the night his partner was killed. That you're the wheelwright's mistress and that's why his veil. And that he told you how he killed his partner.
I won't do it.
All right.
But then your children can have a terrible death.
Where are my children?
Seriously?
Stand still.
Everything will be fine. Don't be afraid.
And where are the guarantees that you will give them to me if I do everything you want?
So that's it. If Kolesnik or someone else finds out about this conversation, I will immediately kill both Katya and Dima. Don't try to fool me. I know your every move. Understand? Go ahead.
Grandfather, how did they deceive you?
They have my daughter.
Mom?
No. I have another daughter.
No.
Quick, quick, quick. Run inside, quickly.
That you were kidnapped. Have him call the police.
And you?
Run, I said. You drove a client to suicide. I couldn't stand it myself.
Who do you take me from?
What?
What happened?
What is it? It's like I was drawing.
We'll find them, you'll see.
Don't get upset.
Good afternoon.
Kind.
Are you here on business?
Or did you miss me?
On business.
I'm listening to you.
I decided to tell you the truth. About what happened the night Oleg's partner was killed.
So. Do you want to change the readings, am I right?
Yes.
1 second.
I'll turn on the recording. Please.
Excuse me, I need to answer. Yes, Boria.
Alena, the children have been found.
Bor, are you kidding?
The police called me. They're at some gas station. They will be brought home now.
I'm not letting you go. It's a matter of time if I fall. Memories that we left through the millions of fates glow again in our I'm not letting you go. It's a matter of time if I fall. Memories that we left through the millions of fates glow again in our
Well? Did you think you'd mark it this time?